Well, hi everyone. We're back at it today on the 13th of March. Beautiful Saturday afternoon. I just concluded a video walking south along Yonge Street. Started at Bloor, walking south to Queen and through Osgoode Hall. And I thought, why not let's just pick up where we left off. So this is University and Queen Street that we're facing. Here's Osgoode Hall. And now we're going to walk north up University. And this is Canada Life. It's a beautiful building. Let's have a look at Canada Life across the street. Unfortunately, it's going to look further away to you than it is in real life, just because the camera makes things look further away. And I'll point out the American Embassy, or the American, not embassy, I keep saying it's the embassy, but embassies are only in capital cities. It's the American Consulate General. That is a beautiful building. And University is known for, there's 3 major hospitals along University that we're heading towards. One is Mount Sinai, the other is St. Margaret's? Yikes. And the other is, I can't remember. We'll see it when we get there. This is the Courthouse right here. Now this art display right here, I think this is new. Let's see if it tells us. Pillars of Justice. The people of our community participate in the legal system by serving on the jury. We are the pillars of justice. The missing pillar invites you to imagine that you are the 12th juror. Oh, this was done in 2007. Oh. Just goes to show you how observant I am not. So you can see right here where the empty juror is. That is for us. That's very cool. Wow, that's really neat. Let's look at it from a little further away. Pretty impressive. Yeah, pretty impressive. And here's the courthouse. Yeah, so I was saying that there are 3 hospitals that I know of here. We'll come across them. And just right across the street here is, I think, the American Consulate. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, it's definitely, you can see the flag. I don't know if the camera will pick that up. The American flag. And I used to work, another place that I worked at was, I worked at 2 locations downtown, and was much further down south along University. But I remember coming home at the end of the day and walking up University. I loved walking up University. Loved it. And right here in the corner, where you can see the Staples store. This is a Staples store now, but 30 years ago it was like a home goods type of store. I remember buying a set of rather inexpensive goblets that they were really nice. Like the glass was really thin, and I really liked the cylinder shape of them, and they're just very simple, but they weren't very expensive, and subsequently they weren't very good quality, and they didn't last very long. And I remember just being really disappointed because they were so pretty, just very plain, but just really understated but elegant. Now it's pretty windy, so I apologize if there's a lot of wind coming through here, because it's really windy and it's a bit chilly. I find the wind can cool anything right down. And reading the temperature is one thing, but actually finding out what the wind chill is a whole other ball game. I'm going to kick myself when we come upon those other two hospitals, because they're right on the tip of my tongue, but can't seem to get the names out. Pretty sure one is something Margaret. Is it St. Margaret or Princess Margaret? That's it. Princess Margaret Hospital. Now, if I'm making the right assumption here, I think Princess Margaret Hospital is known for cancer treatment. Oh, and there's also Sick Kids Hospital here as well. Sick kids. We're coming upon sick kids. This is Sick Kids, I think. Is this it? I think so. No. Is it? Let's see. No, I don't think so. Oh, maybe it is. Wait a minute. No, but this is, this whole building is under construction. I'm not sure what that is. Oh no, Sick Kids is up ahead. Yeah, Sick Kids is up ahead. And there's a hospital right down there as well. Western, I think. I think that's the name. Yeah, so there's a lot of hospitals right where we are right now. Oh yeah, there's more than 3, that's for sure. 5 hospitals here. And I think just right up here on the corner, across the street, that's Toronto Rehab. It's part of the University Health Network. Oh yeah, Sick Kids is up here to the right across the street. Yeah, here's Sick Kids right here. Part of the University of Toronto and the University Health Network. Yeah, the sick kids, the hospital for sick children has a very good reputation. Look at this beautiful monument here of mums and babes. That is so lovely. And little kidlets playing. Yeah, and right across the street, of course, is the Rehab Center. And here, right beside the Rehab Center, is Mount Sinai Hospital. And you can see University is very busy. Now it looks like they have blocked off what used to be the third lane is now parking. That's interesting. Did I know that? I don't think I knew that. Oh yeah, and here's the Toronto General Hospital. Yeah, this is what I'm thinking, the Toronto General. Yeah, so when I said there was a hospital down there called Western, I was wrong. This is the hospital I was thinking about, is the Toronto General. And then there's this is the Petermont Cardiac Center and the Toronto General down. So this is the Toronto General, Mount Sinai, and this building up here is Princess Margaret Hospital. Right here, so this older building with a beautiful front exterior, that's the Princess Margaret. So often during the warmer weather, you will see clinicians with their stethoscopes and white coats, you know, crossing from one hospital to the other. There's that meridian right in the middle that you often see them hanging out on before they cross the other side of the street. But now this third lane now is a parking lane. So the Petermont Cardiac Center looks like it's part of Toronto General Hospital. And right here, where I'm angling the camera, that glass mirrored building, that is Toronto or Ontario Power. It's kind of a cool structure. You can see how it's angled. Wow, those pigeons came real close. That was pretty cool. So now we're coming upon College Street, going north on University, walking on the east side of University. Here's the Mars Center. This is health related. Not coming soon. That'll be good. That will be good. So now we're looking south down University. Here we are at college. Looking east down College. Looking west down College. A few weeks back, I did a Queen's Park walk, and just ahead of us here, if you can see that large brick structure, that's the legislative building, Queen's Park. I did that walk, I think 3 weeks ago, maybe, something like that. Oh, this is interesting. Here. Here's another monument. It is the Ontario Firefighter Memorial, dedicated this 5th day of June in the year of 2005. His Honor James K. Bartleman, Lieutenant Governor Honorable Dalton McGuinty, and Premier Honorable. Anyhow, it just talks about who is dedicating the monument on behalf of the Ontario Firefighters Memorial Foundation. Oopsie, sorry. Wow. So here's all the names, I guess, of those who have perished, just trying to do their job. Some more names. There's like 5 plaques here, I think. With people's names that have passed. 2017, 2018, 2019. What would we do without these men and women? Wow. Yeah. Thank you for looking out for us. Yeah. Moment of pause there. Now this building that we're coming up to, where the camera is angling, it's another kind of neat building, the way it's contoured. This is a provincial office. There's Queen's Park. So last time I was here, there was a lot of snow on the grass there. You can see there's just grass now. I've always thought it'd be cool to work in this building, in part because I like the structure and I like the location, and I really enjoyed working for the government when I worked for the government. I used to love walking up here. I still do, you know, it just brings back such a good feeling walking up University. Love University Avenue and I love Avenue Road, which are actually connected. They just have two different names when they connect at Bloor Street. So it becomes University Avenue, south of Queen's Park, south of Bloor rather, Queen's, and there's Queen's Park, and then it's University again. North of Bloor it is called Avenue Road. And this is a police monument. I'm pretty sure that's what that is. And there are names there for the men and women of our police force that have died in the line of duty. Now these buildings that we're coming upon, some of them are government, some of them are university, belong to the university. So there's a refurbishment going on here, clearly. It is lovely walking along University Avenue in the summertime, because it's pretty green and there's a lot of floral arrangements around, because these buildings are owned by the university or the government. And you can see how lovely the buildings, the architecture, how pretty they are, these buildings. So it looks like there is not only refurbishment of the building, but looks like the grounds might be get new landscaping perhaps. Wow, what a day. Wow, 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 that sun's really coming through beautifully. It's super blue skies here. Look at how blue the sky is. Jesuit School of Theology. Queen's Park. Jesuits of Canada, Sacred Heart House. Toronto School of Theology. Here's another beautiful building. And this is St. Michael's College, which is part of U of T. My family and you. And we're gonna cut through part of U of T here to get onto Bay Street. This is how I would walk home. So when I decided to go up Yonge Street instead of going up University, if I was going to go straight up University to Avenue, I'd go along there. But when I wanted to get to Yonge Street, I'd cut through U of T here. And I just love coming through here. There's something so serene about it. Coming through here. So this is Victoria University, I think, Victoria College. Oh no, here it is. It's Victoria University, which of course is part of U of T. So here we are. So we were coming up. Here we come up University. We went down here. If I was going to go up to get to Avenue Road, I would go up along here. But we're going to go up this way, cut through, and get onto Bay Street. Which way? Which way? Which way? Which way? Up here, and then here, and then through there to get onto Charles.
Walking it through like wear one pair of clothes and duct taping them around, you know, and then wear another.
So pretty in here. I don't know if you can hear the birds as well as I can, but they're just having fun on this bright sunny day. Oh, music to my ears. So here's Victoria College right here. Now just up here, angling the camera up. Those are residences as far as I understand it to be. I think there are students that live up in here, but look at how beautiful these buildings are. Such a beautiful campus. Comes up this quiet little street here. It's almost like a little hidden street. See where we came from. St. Michael's College, which is part of U of T, of course. What a fine day. Wow. Not a cloud in the sky. It'd be perfect if there was no wind. I'm not complaining. I'm just stipulating an interest. A preference, rather. Now, this complex here, this is probably 25 years old, maybe 20, but these are private residences as far as I know. Pretty poshy. So this might be Charles Street. We're coming upon Bay Street. Bay Street runs north and south. Is this Charles? I think it might be Charles. No, this is St. Mary's something. St. Mary Street. But what I want to do is I want to cut through here, because this is what I normally would do. I'm going to cut through here because I like this little pathway here. I don't know why, I just do. So to be living in these condos down here would cost a pretty penny, I'm sure. This is right heading into Yorkville, which is probably one of the most expensive areas in Canada. I do like that condo complex. See that white building there? I like it. That's probably, I would say, 20, 25 years old. That building. And attached to it are townhouses. Yeah, that would cost a pretty penny living there. Now, right across the street here where you can see the Starbucks, that used to be a very bougie restaurant there. It was called, oh my goodness, right on the tip of my tongue. Right on the tip of my tongue. Darn it. I hate it when I know it one minute and the next minute I forget it. But it was La Scalia, I think. I think it was called La Scalia. And it was a pretty bougie restaurant. And it, I think it had only lasted about maybe 5 years after I moved to Toronto. So I think in the early 90s, I think is when it no longer existed. I think I'd been there twice. Here's Bay Bloor Radio, which Torontonians know of. It's been around like since I've been here. So it's been around more than 30 years for sure. So that whole outside facade, that's changed over the years. That has changed. This has stayed the same since I've been here. This building entry. But this whole outside area has changed. So there's a lineup to get into Indigo. This is part of the Manulife Center here, which is like an indoor mall, I guess. And then there's residences and offices. Yeah. So I'm walking north on Bay. And just across the street there, kitty corner to where we are right now, on the northeast side of Bloor, that is all closed. Well, looks the shop that was in there is shut. It used to be a Gap, and I don't know if it's shut because of the pandemic. I wouldn't be surprised because this is a very busy shopping destination, this area that we're in right now. So I can't imagine it closing for any other reason other than the pandemic. So look at this cool art. This is artwork. It's out of glass. Very cool. Very, very cool. Well, folks, that's a great place to end this video. Thank you very much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this walk as much as I did. And I look forward to having you join me in my next video. This is Boomer Girl Walking signing off. Have a great, great day.